Everyone, welcome to episode 21 of the Cinematic Boys podcast. If you guys are new here, hello. If you guys are returning listeners, what's up, guys? Of course, it's Dakota, aka DMB Views, with you guys. I got my co-host today, Bilal, aka MBK Movies.
You good, my guy? You stuttering, bro.
I'm good. How you doing, Bilal?
Sorry. You can continue now.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing good. Anything important happened this week to you?
No.
Most of me either, just work and stuff. But of course, if you guys are returning listeners, you know we are going to be reviewing the Bikeriders today.
Yes.
Which is the latest movie starring
Jeff
Austin.
Nichols.
Yes, from Jeff Nichols, starring Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, and Tom Hardy. But
Mike
Bilal,
Fowles.
Who?
Mike Fowles.
You mean Mike Feist?
Fowles. Feist. Oh, it's Feist. My bad.
It's Feist. But Bilal, let's get right into it. What have you watched this week?
Obviously, we saw the Ray Winner 2 finally. I mean, I've been saying it, but Dakota finally saw it.
Guys, by the way, that's our highest viewed YouTube video right now on the channel, so go check it out if you guys haven't yet.
And watch those movies by the bangers. Dakota.
Those are actually good.
They're actually good. You mean masterpieces?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw Predator, the OG Predator. Love that movie. I saw Spike Lee's Join, Inside Man. Really great movie. Underrated. I saw the Bikeriders. And then I went downhill and watched Trigger Warning.
You also watched the new you also watched the Alex Garland TV show that you were talking about.
Oh yeah, I saw Devs. It's really good. I also saw Power Rangers 2017.
Yes, I love Power Rangers 2017.
Yeah, we should do a podcast episode on that.
Later on we should. Yes, you're right about that. Later on we should.
I saw Lucy. It's fine. Promamista, and I've been watching The Bear and The Boys right now.
Definitely gotta catch on The Bear. But I have watched this week. I watched the Bikeriders. Of course, we're reviewing that today. I watched the Raid 1 and 2. Like Bilal said, that is last week's Cinematic Boys Reviews episode. We done that with Sammy. So go check that out if you haven't yet. Then I got on a little bit of a Transformers kick. So I watched the original trilogy of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon.
Oh, fine. For you, not for me, but
okay. I was going to start watching the other ones. Now I'm like, I like the trilogy, the first three. Then after that, it's like it goes downhill for the rest of the Michael Bays.
Yeah.
But besides that, that's what I have just watched this week. I definitely want to try watching The Bear. I haven't seen it, so I'm going to try to binge all 3 seasons because I've been hearing the hype about the show.
Why about The Boys, bro?
I haven't watched The Boys yet either. The thing with the Boys is those are like hour episodes, so it's going to take me longer. Where The Bear's like 20 to 30 minutes, I can binge through that really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a couple like hour-long episodes in there, here and there.
But I heard that's really, really good. And The Boys, I think I got to take my time to watch The Boys and like break it down and stuff because, of course, I don't know why, but ever since like superhero stuff has been coming, like releasing, it seems like studios are like more detailed on superhero stuff than any other thing. So it's like you gotta break that down a little bit more than other stuff. But Bilal, let's get right into it. Of course, we are going to be talking about the Bikeriders right now. So, Bilal, what are your spoiler-free thoughts on this movie?
I honestly really enjoy the Bikeriders a lot. Love how it dives into bike culture and the dangers of being in a biker club. Seeing the themes of loyalness in the bike club is something really interesting. I like the story is through Caddy, played by Jodie Comer's character being Benny's wife. I thought that was really great. Performances all around are really strong. Austin Butler doesn't have a lot of dialogue, but you really see the emotions through his facial expressions and body language. Tom Hardy is phenomenal as always, but I think Jodie Comer is definitely the standout. She has the most to do in this movie, and overall, the vibes of Bike Riders was really solid.
So the Bike Riders, when I first saw this trailer, it was not that much of a hype movie for me. I thought the trailers were bland because, of course, this was first supposed to be released by 20th Century Studios, and
Yeah,
then they didn't want any more, so they sold it. Then Focus Features got it, and both those trailers, because of course both studios released trailers. I wasn't hyped for this, but going into this movie and after watching it, this movie is phenomenal. I really enjoyed this movie. This movie reminds me a lot of Sons of Anarchy, and I'm a really big Sons of Anarchy fan. And like, I love the performances in this. Jodie Comer gives an excellent performance as Kathy. Austin Butler as Benny. He don't have that many lines in this, but it's like he captivates just like the scenes he's in. And Tom Hardy is just Tom Hardy. I think Tom Hardy is just having a good, fun time with his role.
yeah, and I believe Tom Hardy does ride bikes too, so it's just like perfect casting. Um, do you wish we got more Norman Reedus though?
Yes, I kind of wish we did get some more of Norman Reedus. I love Norman Reedus' character in this. I
Yeah.
love all the characters.
Oh, Michael
Like,
Shannon too. He was great.
like, like I said before, even though we got a lot of characters in this, it seemed like each character got their time to shine a little bit. But I wish they got a little bit more. Like Mike Feist is in this. He's probably in it for, what was it, 10 minutes probably? But it's like the
Yeah.
10 minutes he's in it, he's really good in it.
Yeah, it's like I like the perspective that is Mike Faust's character interviewing Kathy and stories told in that way. I think that was really interesting, a great storytelling aspect of it.
And that's the thing I was thinking, because I thought they were just like following this biker club, but once I started watching the movie, I realized it's the perspective what Kathy dealt
Yeah,
with during this
exactly.
time. And I kind of like that because it breaks it down a little bit of what she thought it was, the biker club was, from what Benny and them thought of the biker club. So
Yeah.
I kind of like that because it's like, because biker club members think of like their time with the biker club a certain way, while I think Kathy's like kind of like one of us normal people.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
think we interact that with that a little bit more.
Yeah, and I feel like it's also a way of showing the perspective. Like Kathy is like us in the audience because we don't know the bike culture unless you're a bike club person, but majority of people don't know how the culture works. So it really brings the audience to that character right off the bat. Especially with her learning more about like how this bike club is and how she met Benny and stuff like that.
But below, let's get right into it. That's our spoiler-free reviews, our thoughts, guys, on the Bike Riders. So let's get right into it. Below, let's talk about our spoiler thoughts, or like our favorite moments from the scene and stuff, or movie. So let's get right into it before we can get into like specific scenes and stuff we want to talk about. What was your favorite scene from this movie?
My favorite scene, I'm going to talk about it later, but it's definitely the ending, but I'll lean towards that later. But another scene that I really like is a scene where Benny first meets Kathy and Benny like drops Kathy to her house and he's next day he's in the morning and Kathy's like, leave, leave, and he's just like standing there smoking his cigarette, and that's how the relationship worked. But I also love the scene when Benny is driving his motorcycle really fast and it runs out of gas. I think that's good comedic comedic time, a good comedy scene in this film. But just this movie is a pretty serious movie, but there's some bits and pieces of comedy that really clicks for me. How about you, man?
Favorite scene for me, I like the beginning of when Austin Butler's in the bar, or
Yeah.
his character as Benny, and those two guys come up and they're like, "We don't have colors in our like biker colors in our bar," and he's like, "Get out!" He's like, "If you won't get these colors off of me, you gotta get from my dead body. You gotta kill me." And I really enjoyed that scene a lot because it just puts it out there that Benny don't care.
Yeah.
He's a rebel. He's kind of like a loner, even though he's in the biker club. He
Yeah.
kind of is a loner. But the other scene, I kind of like the other two scenes that you were talking about. When he takes Kathy home and he's been sitting there all night, and I love it because she's like, my boyfriend, he's gonna be coming home from work, and he's gonna be pissed, and he just sits there, and the boyfriend leaves, and my favorite part is when he walks up to the door, he's like, "You want to go club meeting?"
Yeah.
But
Um.
what you were talking about is the chasing with the cops,
Yeah.
and he's just riding, and he's like, just runs out of gas, and I love it. He just like sits on the bike on the side of the road, just waiting.
Yeah. But I also like to see when Norita shows up and having that little party. No, the little fight scene, right? Remember when Benny, I think, punches a truck, and then it's like hits a glass, and you see like a whole glass piece right there. And Tom Hardy's character's like, why did you do that? I was like, I don't know, they were sketchy or something. I don't know.
No, it was during that scene. It's when they start talking, and it was Tom Hardy and the other leader of the biker club,
Yeah.
and one of the biker women, Austin Butler's like, "What's going on over there?" They're like, she's like, "They're having a conflict," and he just starts running.
Yeah.
Spray just hits the guy out of nowhere. I'm like, she started this whole fight.
Yeah.
But
But I also like that Norita's character came to kill someone, but he didn't kill that person because he liked the club a lot.
I love his introduction though. He's like, oh, because who's Tom Hardy's character in this?
Johnny.
He's like, where's this Johnny guy? He's like, he gives him some money. He's like, I just want to stay here for a couple of days, get some food, sleep with you guys, hang out. And he's like, he takes the money, and Tom Hardy looks at the money. He's like, what the hell is this? He's like, you can join. He's like, we don't have a problem. If you don't
Yeah,
bother us, we don't bother you.
exactly. But another element of this movie that we've seen is Tom Hardy's Johnny doesn't want to run this club no more. And keeps telling Benny, you gotta take over for me. I don't want to do this no more. But I think that was a great aspect. That leans towards the ending much more better, but we'll talk about that later.
So, what is your best performance in this movie?
My best performance, I said, spoiler free thoughts, I think, is Jodie Comer. First of all, she is British. The fact that she did like a Chicago accent that well is really impressive. I think she brought so much emotions to the character of Kathy, and like I said before, she really represents the audience in this movie, and is definitely the heart and soul of Bikeriders.
I think it's either Jodie Comer's up there, Boston Butler. Just the little screen time he gets, he captivates this movie. I think I don't know. It just reminds me of like Austin Butler being Austin Butler.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, it is a really great performance by Austin Butler, especially with like how much he has to rely on body language, eye movements, because the character doesn't really talk too much. He's like the loner, quiet, badass character.
But you were right. Jodie Comer's like the star in this. She shines so much in this. Like I said, the story follows right through her perspective, and I think she's British, and her Chicago
Yeah,
accent is not that bad. I think a lot of people are giving her hell for it, and I thought it wasn't that bad.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I'm not from Chicago, so I don't really know how
No,
the
I
accent.
love how she has a Chicago accent, but Tom Hardy and Austin Butler don't have no Chicago accent in this movie.
Bro, I don't know what Tom Hardy's accent was though. Like, what type of American accent is that?
I don't know. That's about the same accent he has about in every movie, though.
Yeah.
But what was your okay? So we said your favorite scene. What was the best scene out of this movie?
Man, the best scene out of this movie is remember that kid biker that was trying to get into the club? That scene when Tom Hardy beats the shit out of him. I really like that scene a lot.
Okay, so that scene. After me and mom watched the movie, it was that scene of when he's like, "Oh yeah, you can join the club, but you gotta keep your friends back."
Yeah.
And he walks forward, and mom's like, "Oh, he already failed the test." She already knew that he failed the test, rather, because as in the biker club, you never leave your man behind. You're one. It's kind of like a sports team. You
Yeah.
guys are one. You never leave somebody behind.
He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're not part of this club no more. Get the fuck out of here.
And there's a line during that scene I will talk about once we get into, even though we're going to a little bit of spoiler territory, talk about this, like the really big spoiler at the end of the movie.
Yeah. I mean, I never really liked one of the scenes in this film. It's definitely the scene involving the kid, the whip scene. I thought that was totally unnecessary to put that
The
out
whip
there.
scene. Whip scene. Which whip scene are we talking about?
Remember, like, the kid's father and mom were getting into a fight?
Okay, I think it kind of. I think I'm gonna tell you about that. I think that lurches on more to the ending, and why he makes his decision he does is like the anger thing that builds up.
Yeah. Oh, also, I didn't really like the red dress scene. I thought that was unnecessary too. I mean, those two scenes give me the ick, but other than that, it's fine.
So, I was wondering, was that a setup the whole entire time?
I'm not sure. I don't know why Benny would set up Caddy like that. That wouldn't make
No, it
sense.
was a Benny. It was one Maurice and the other guy.
Probably from no, but that scene was just I'm not like it.
I didn't like that much scene. Oh, my other favorite scene I like. We're going back to some favorite scenes. It's when the guy's like, "Oh, let's get some other chapters in this biker club." And he's like, "Okay, fist or knives?" He's like, "Fist." And him and Tom, how you fight? He's like, "Yeah, we can have other chapters." And he acts, it's him and the other guy. I forgot what's his name. His kind of like the vice president at the time
Yeah,
during the biker gang. I forgot his name, but he's like, "If you were going to say the whole entire time if we could have chapters, why did you fight him?" He's like, "I'd rather have the ideas. I don't want nobody to make the ideas up."
yeah, and I like that scene a lot. Um, I like the way that Caddy meets Benny because Caddy's like, "Oh, I don't like these biker people. They've been acting so weird around me." And then she sees Benny and just immediately falls in love with Benny.
You
Like
should see how many.
it's just also Butler playing some pool. It's just like,
You should see how many people have like got like tranced over that same scene of when he's against the pool table when he's leaning over.
yeah,
I'm like, dude, I'm like, it's Austin Butler.
yeah.
But let's get right into it. I want to talk about this ending. So we're gonna go into some heavy spoilers, guys. So if you don't want to get really spoiled about this movie,
Yeah.
go watch the Bikeriders. It's showing in theaters right now. I highly recommend to go seeing this movie and come back. Right, if you guys are on the YouTube video, you could skip forward probably, I think 15-20 minutes, and we will be probably into of our review. But if you want to close the YouTube video or podcast, if you're listening, go watch the movie, come back and listen to the rest of this. But below, let's get right into that ending.
All right, so for me, it's like the kid biker. I don't know what his name is. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, it's comes up to Tom Hardy's character says, you want? I want to challenge you." And then Tom Hardy was it like knives or
Fist or knives?
fists or knives? And then they said knives. I have a feeling something sketchy was about to happen during that scene because that kid is a fucking dick. Anyways, he shoots the character Johnny, which was like, oh shit.
Did you drop your? Was your mouth open during that scene? Did that just shock the hell out of you?
Nah, me and my friend knew something sketchy was
Oh
happening.
no, no! Literally, when that scene happened, I was like, "Did I recuperate?" And I looked over. My mom was just like,
Because, like, let's be real though. Johnny works that kid in a knife fight. Johnny would smoke his ass. Like that kid is
"That's
dead.
why everyone has said it's Tom Hardy."
It's Tom Hardy. So like that kid had to cheat to win. Anyways. Then after that it's revealed that this kid turns his biker club into a biker gang and starts just doing gang stuff. But I like this ending a lot more with Benny just crying. Because I feel like this represents two things. One, he's free from being a biker. He could be whoever he wants to be. Two, he still feels sad that Johnny's gone. So having that ending that represents those two things, because after Johnny dies, he stops riding his motorcycle and starts working for his cousin, right?
Okay, I'm gonna get to that later on when we're talking about that. I got a whole different perspective on what that scene means.
I have a different perspective.
Oh yes, I got a pretty different perspective on what the whole scene means.
All right, you don't like my perspective?
I like your perspective, but I got a whole different perspective, and I was talking about it with some people, and it's kind of interesting of what that ending thing could be.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, I really enjoy how once they made the agreement of knives to the ending scene when Johnny gets killed. He goes to everybody. He's like, it's the kid's home. He talks to his wife. His wife ignores him about the whole entire time during this movie.
Yeah.
And then he goes to Kathy. He's like, have you seen Benny? And she's like, no. And he wants to tell her something. And I think she knows something's going to happen to him. But he just don't want to tell her.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's what kind of helps Tom Hardy a little bit. Like Tom Hardy's also always a good actor.
Great
But I
actor.
think that yeah, great actor, but he like really pushes it with especially with that scene.
Yeah.
But what do you think? I was going to ask you this: when Kathy and Benny are looking at each other at the very end, and then you hear the motorcycles, what do you think when you hear that or saw that scene?
When was the scene?
It was at the very end when Mike Feist asks, "Does Benny ride bikes anymore?"
Oh, and
And
then Benny's like, Kenny says Benny doesn't no more, and he's
yeah, and you hear
happy.
the and you look at and you see Austin Butler look at Kathy or Benny look at Kathy, and you hear those motorcycles.
Yeah. I feel like that scene represents that he's leaving that life behind him, if that makes sense, but he also misses it. So I think kind of represents both things at the perspective. But I do think Benny did care about Johnny. I feel like Johnny and Benny have a good friendship going, so he does miss Johnny a lot. I believe so.
So what my perspective is Benny was always supposed to be the leader
Yeah.
of the biker club. What about if he gets so pissed he kills the boy? And then instead of like being there full time, he like goes away for a little while, right? To
I
die the
mean,
heat down. Because it's the smirk him and Kathy have.
yeah, I see that smirk. It's based on a true story, so I can look this up right now. What was the kid's name, by the way? The
I don't
bike.
know. I know it was okay. So it's based on the book, but the book is based on a story on the true story. So I don't know if they changed a lot of the stuff up to be in the book.
Okay, they literally called the character the kid. How do I know? Oh my gosh, that doesn't help.
Is that on Letterboxd?
Bro, they literally call him the kid, bro. What happened to the kid? Like, man.
It's called the kid.
I was gonna say does he have a real name, but like, nah, it's the kid. What was the kid's bike name? Like biker name, bro?
I don't know.
Man, it makes me want to rewatch Bikeriders to figure out what happened in real life, bro.
Yeah, that seems. Why would you not give this dude a name? Just the kid.
The kid. I'm going to look up the Bikeriders. The kid real name. That doesn't help. Well, it tells me the freaking guy's like, oh, Steve Jones. Who the fuck is Steve Jones? Is that the kid?
This dude just said the fucking Steve Jones.
No, that's a guitarist. Never mind.
But let's just going down a wormhole now.
Who was the kid?
But let's try to do some research right now, guys. But
screw this, man. I'm gonna give up, bro.
Is there anything else you want to talk about this movie?
I want.
I will let you talk. There's one scene left.
I was going to talk about how Johnny's like, oh, these new guys are not trusted, and who did they screw over, bro? They screwed up a character that wanted to leave. What's his name?
Oh, I got.
What are you talking about, bro?
No, I got the character's name.
What's the character's name?
It's called. Oh, he's Cockroach.
Cockroach. There we go. How the fuck did I not know that?
It's not called Chimichanga.
Okay. Anyways, Cockroach. Weird name, by the way. The way that it's like, oh, I want to leave and I don't want my colors no more, and the new guys just like kind of beat the shit out of him. And then the scene when Johnny and Benny go to his house, and did Johnny shoot the guy?
Okay, so I thought during that scene, I'm like, damn, they're gonna take Cockroach out anyway. I thought, damn, Johnny's just gonna kill him.
Because I think
that's what Benny thought too.
Yeah. And then Benny's like, what was that? And then Johnny's like, oh, that was handling Cockroach. I'm like, okay.
He's like, that's his way out.
So did he kill him?
He just injured him. Because remember at the end of the movie, he actually he's a motorcycle policeman.
Motorcycle policeman. Bro, I haven't seen this movie since.
Bro, this movie stuck in my head. I only seen it once
a week ago, bro. I'm still trying to memorize things.
But the scene I really like is when she talks about Norman Reedus' character out after everything. It's when he's in front of the movie theater advertising for the biker movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, my theater had like a motorcycle in the theater.
I saw that in your picture.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell, bro?
That was so dope, dude. They didn't let me write on it, though. That pissed me off.
It literally said below, do not touch on the
I know, right? Saw that. Yeah.
Was that the theater you work at?
Yeah.
How did you guys bring that in there?
Oh, I wrote it in.
I had to say below. Vroom.
We have a biker's license, so shit.
But is that mostly it for you for the Bikeriders?
That's it, dude. Let's get into some news.
Okay, so first, let's get into trailers, Blow, and do not start your shit.
I've seen no trailers.
Yes, you have.
Oh, Smile too, right? Yeah, that's how
Do
one.
not start your smile shit.
Put me in the fucking movie. I did sensational, creepy smile. Like, man.
So of course, we got 3 main trailers I want to talk about this week. Of course, first is Smile 2. So, Bo, you're not a big horror movie guy. Did you watch the first Smile?
Yes.
Oh shit, I haven't watched the first Smile and you got ahead of me. So, what do you feel about this trailer? And because I know Kyle Gallner is in the first one, he's in this one.
Yeah, dude, they killed it off in the trailer.
No. So I looked on Twitter. There has been a guy said that he is not. That is not him. They are. They've done the trailer wrong. They done the marketing where it looks like it's him, but it's actually not.
Oh, I was gonna say, no way. Like, he was super cool in the second one.
No, he has a lot more
one.
meaning in this movie than everyone thinks. He said.
All right. Anyways, I like the fact that this curse is going to take over like a pop star. So like, imagine Taylor Swift have this curse. Maybe so screwed, dude. The Swifties get.
Oh, good grief.
The Swifties do this. Oh my god, we're gonna get Taylor Swift fans on our asses now. Whoops. Anyways, I like that aspect of. Anyway,
is good. Okay,
you're gonna cut this out, right?
No, I'm leaving it. And everyone can talk bad about you, Paul. You just trashed all the Swifties. I'm good over here.
Wait, you want him to attack us, fam?
Hey, they can attack you. You just said something. I'm good with the Swifties.
I mean, you the one posting it, man. You can attack one of us. You don't have my brother's back. Anyways, I like to ask. This is something that. Anyways, what's I going to say? I like the aspect that they're going to use a pop star to have this curse. Is going to keep leaping forward. To see when how she gets the curse by one of her friends, tell her, "Don't look at me." And she's like, "What's going on, man?"
It's a drug dealer. It's her drug dealer.
Yeah, the drug dealer. Did he just kill himself with like
Do you know who that is?
Who?
Remember the young boy from Roadhouse that Jake Gyllenhaal teaches to fight in the club?
Yeah.
That's who that is.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think Naomi Scott is going to do a great job as the lead. I think she's doing based on trailer. I like what she's doing. I like the scene where she's like, "Stop smiling at me," and then she slaps herself. Stop smiling at me, God. But the creepy part of this trailer is definitely the end with a kid. Are they really going to kill off a kid like that? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the two scenes that really got me is you right that last scene with the kid with the autograph is creepy as hell.
Dude,
when you text me like the ending, I'm thinking something's gonna happen to jump scare. I'm like, okay, this is just creepy. The reaction that really got me from the trailer is when he hits the weight against his face.
Yeah.
I'm like, good God.
Bro, trust me, when you see the first Spy movie and you see that creature for the first time, oh my God.
Oh, I've already seen the creature. The creature's not that scary. I don't know why everyone's creeping.
No. There's something he does in the end. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
But of course, our second trailer for the week, which I have watched, I will just talk about, is the Penguin.
All right, thank God. I thought you were going to say those are fraud too. I was going to lose.
Okay, we will talk about those fraud too, but of course later on. Okay, the Penguin picks up right after the Batman, and it shows around in the trailer.
I'm Vengeance.
I hope we get okay. So it looks like what's setting up is
I Am the Shadows.
I think it's people that's related to Falcone.
Yeah.
Is trying to take over Falcone's business while what was it? Cobblepot?
Yeah.
Is trying to take over the Empire itself. But of course, Falcone's family comes in there, and of course it's first steps for them. And I think what this is going to set up is Cobblepot's going to get this Empire. And I bet you Robert Pattinson is going to make a quick cameo at the end, kick his ass and bring it all down.
Yeah. Do you think the Penguin's going to somehow set up Batman 2 by any
I think they
chance?
said it is kind of that's gonna be a little bit of a setup, especially for the Penguin.
Yeah.
But I think it's really gonna be good. Matt Reeves is producing it. Colin Farrell, the small screen time he got in the Batman.
I can't believe that is Colin Farrell still. Like,
Me
bro.
either. They done great with the prosthetics and that. He
Bro,
done great in that movie.
why didn't the Batman now win for like design, bro? Because like that alone should have won the Oscar, bro.
So you had some other great movies that year. But I think this is going to be a great show. It comes out or releases in September. I don't know if it's early or late September. So we are literally about 2-3 months away from this show. I'm really excited for it. But let's get right into it. The big trailer of the week. First of all, guys, me and Bilal haven't seen this trailer. I'm going to explain why.
Yeah,
And
Mr. Going blind, and
so it's
secondly, it's all right, go ahead.
So it's Nosferatu, the latest movie by Robert Eggers, a remake. So this movie stars Lily Rose Depp.
Wish it was Anya Taylor-Joy, like the original, but that's fine.
Pisses me off a little bit. Bill Skarsgård as Nosferatu,
Yes,
William
sir.
Dafoe, Nicholas Holt, which I forgot there was somebody else that was supposed to be in that role except Nicholas Holt, and I forgot who it was. I got looked up later on because I heard it the other day. I heard they could have been really good in that role also. But I think no wait, it might be Patterson.
Oh yeah, Patterson. That makes sense because Robert Eggers worked with him and William Dafoe in The Lighthouse. So that would
It
definitely
was
make
him.
sense.
It was either him or Alexander Skarsgård was supposed to play in that role.
And Alexander Skarsgård also worked with Robert Eggers in The Northman, so that would
I
make
wonder if
sense.
that's. Do you think that's why he got Bill? Because
For The
remember him,
Northman, 100%, bro. If you see The
be-
Northman, he's ripped as shit there, bro.
because Alexander and Bill are brothers. So I
Exactly.
wonder if not only Bill played Pennywise, he could play this vampire, but he's also Alexander's brother.
Yeah.
And of course, people are saying this could be Robert Eggers' best movie.
Can it be better than The Witch or Lighthouse or The
Some
Northman?
people are saying this could be runner for top movie of the year.
Oof.
They say a lot of people are saying this trailer's dark, it's gnarly.
Yeah, the thing about Robert Eggers movies alike, especially horror, he builds up on suspense and does not rely on jump scares. So that's something that I appreciate. Because if you see The Witch, super eerie. You see The Lighthouse, super eerie. Well, Norman's not a horror movie, but there's some eerie moments in there.
That's brutal, isn't it?
Yeah, have you not seen any Robert Eggers
No,
movie?
I can't wait for the reviews coming this December. That's gonna be great watches. I was going to watch The Northman when it released, but because that ambulance released on the same day. No, it didn't. It was down to something else. But during
That
that
was
time, I did.
Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yeah, I was going to watch both of those. I never got to watch either
Oh,
one of
fun
those.
fact, I did a double feature that day. I watched Norman first, and then I watched Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. And it was one of the best double features I ever done.
But
Like obviously Barbenheimer's still number one for double features because nothing's beating that.
I love Oppenheimer. But of course, me and Bilal are now watching this trailer. So if you guys know, I'm really not a big watching the trailer guy. But I don't want to see anything in this movie.
Bro,
I don't want to see, especially Skarsgård. I don't want to see Skarsgård at all whatsoever.
It's way better to go in movies blind than watch a fucking trailer, bro.
For me, it's the design. I just don't want to see Skarsgård.
I'm going to be hyping up Alien Romulus real soon on my TikTok. That's my next hype train.
Oh, I can't wait for Alien Romulus.
So I'm going to be on that Alien Romulus shit soon.
But of course, guys, that is it for the trailers this week. But let's get right into our movie news. So we got 5 main topics I want to talk about today. First of all, I'm gonna give you to this below.
Oh,
It's Yorgo's next movie.
Yorgo's next movie starring Emma Stone and
Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Plemons. Euros. He's definitely interesting director. Poor Things I like, but I think people liked it way more than I did. Obviously I haven't seen Kinds of Kindness yet, but I do love Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, so I'll check it out.
And
Definitely.
Plemons won Best Actor at Cannes.
What?
He won Best Actor at Cannes.
Jesse Plemons?
Yeah, for that movie, he won Best Actor at the film festival for Cannes for Kinds of Kindness.
Really? I'm
Yeah,
definitely keen to check out Kinds of Kindness. It is playing my local theater. It's not playing in my chain theaters for some reason. So, but sure, maybe I'll watch it. All right, that's
okay.
it.
Going to our next piece of news, which this is my piece of news. We have finally got an estimated release date for Shrek 5, which, if you guys don't know, I love Shrek. I've loved Shrek ever since I was a
I
little
mean,
kid.
who doesn't love Shrek? That's the question.
No, I'm like the number one Shrek fan. I'm the number one Shrek fan.
Okay, go ahead.
But Eddie Murphy had done an interview for his upcoming Beverly Hills Cop movie that's supposed to be releasing this Wednesday.
Wait, that's coming out Wednesday.
Yeah, it's coming out Wednesday.
Where's the
Netflix.
Oh my
That's why
god.
it's Netflix.
Also, Netflix, can y'all do me a favor, release Havoc already? Like, please.
I love this. But he during this interview they asked him, "Is there any updates on Shrek 5? Because we haven't got nothing since Puss in Boots: Last Wish." And he's like, he already read the I was recorded lines on for the first act of the movie. They're about to do the second, third act very soon. He said, with
Oh my!
probably
Wait,
estimated release
Draymond
date.
Green's getting a movie?
No, I said Eddie Murphy.
Like the donkey, Draymond Green's getting a movie?
No, not that. But he said the estimated like release date was 2025, and it was noted like a couple of years ago that there was a leak by Universal that Shrek 5 had the release date of somewhere around 2025 because it had Despicable Me more 4 in 2024, and that's this year. That's coming out in 5 days. Or released in 5 days. No, not 5 days. 6 days, actually. I'm so sorry. It's been 6 days for both of those movies. So if it's right about Despicable Me 4, it's going to be right about Shrek 5. And I'm going to just tell you guys right now, Shrek 5 will be the top movie of the year, box office wise. That movie will get over $1 billion. It could hit $2 billion. Everyone loves Shrek. It's been going to be at that time 15 years since we got our last Shrek movie.
Yeah, bro.
All of us are older. Since that movie came out, all those kids will be 15 years old. They'll be watching all these Shrek movies. So it's going to be not only younger kids, it's going to be adults, us young adults. This movie's going to make money, and I'm hyped for it. But not only that, he announced that because the success of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, DreamWorks has decided that they want to make a donkey movie. And he's also is reprising the role of Donkey in this movie, and
Man,
I'm really excited to see what they do.
can we get a cameo of Draymond Green as a donkey as well? You know,
Why are you talking about Draymond Green like that, boy? I love Draymond. You know I'm a Warriors fan.
And somebody saw he looks like a donkey.
Poor Draymond. But let's get into our next third main topic.
Draymond Green, more like Draymond Ray because he misses a lot. Oh. Anyways,
Let's get our third main topic. Let's talk about the new set photos of Superman.
oh, I really like the design, dude. I like the trunks.
Thank you. You like the design? I actually do too. I don't know why everyone's like, I hate the design.
I'm still iffy on the Kingdom Come logo. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that logo. because I'm not used to it. But other than that, I like the color palettes on it. It's a much more lighter tone suit that kind of reminds me of the Christopher Reeves Superman suit. So I like it. And what
I was thinking that, or the Brandon Ralph one in Superman
Brandon
Returns.
Ralph one's trash though.
Nobody liked the bright colors though.
Oh yeah, bright colors. Say that's one.
No, not the design. I'm talking about the bright colors. To be honest with you, David Cornsweets could be like right up there with Christopher Reeves' Superman suit.
Yeah.
We gotta see it though, because they gotta touch everything up in like After Effects in the studio to see how this movie looks. But not only that, we got our first looks at.
Mr. Terrific, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We got
Oh,
our
you're
first
going to
look
say,
at Mr. Terrific also,
oh,
which I like his costume in this.
it's very calm accurate. I like it.
Lois Lane. Have
I'm
you
not
seen the
seeing.
picture of her?
I'm not.
I saw the picture. They picked Superman and Lois Lane perfectly. James Gunn is cooking with this movie.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Hawkgirl and Supergirl look like as well. I
I kind of want them to not show them,
I feel like they're
especially Supergirl,
because it's played by Millie Alcock. Let's go. I'm hyped, yo.
because I kind of want them to wait to show her in the Superman movie because her movie's supposed to be releasing in the year after that.
Yeah. Which is my
So
most anticipated movie of 2026 is Supergirl, by the way,
wait, you gonna put that over Batman Part 2?
Yeah, because I've been waiting forever for a good Supergirl movie, dude.
Dude, the Batman Part 2 is gonna be special. I don't know what you sleeping, my guy, on the Batman Part 2.
No. It's up there. It's my number 2. But I fantastic Millie Alcock as Supergirl, so I got,
You know what's sad? I got the Batman over Avengers 5. That's how bad Marvel is right now.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm not even hyped for Deadpool Wolverine, dude. Like my hype is like dead right now.
What the hell is wrong with you, bro? I'm so hyped for Deadpool Wolverine.
I'm just out of it. I only care about Hugh Jackman. That's the only thing I'm excited for. That's it.
But let's get on to our fourth main topic, which we will be talking about leading up to a movie that's coming out or releasing 15 days. I'm excited for this movie. Osgood Perkins' next movie, The Monkey, is going to be releasing, I think was it February 21st, 2025. It's going to be distributed by Neon also. So, of course, if you don't know, Osgood Perkins is directing probably one going to be the best horror movie of the year or second best horror movie of the year. It depends how Nosferatu is.
Long Legs?
It's Long Legs. People have seen early screenings of Long Legs. They say the hype is real. And if this movie is good as it is, and it's Neon, and he's pairing with Neon again, he might make this next movie next year really good.
I'm excited for Long Legs.
You just don't want to get another phone call from Nicolas Cage.
We're not going to do that again. All right. Is it like a psychological horror movie, or is it like
what, The Monkey or the Long Legs?
Long Legs.
I think so. Because I don't know. That's the thing, though. I don't know if it's psychological, because it might be, because it looks like Michael Moreau's character is like going through it, especially in this latest marketing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, because remember they said it's kind of like a 7. So I don't know if it's kind of like what Brad Pitt's character did with John Doe, how he kind of went mentally insane.
Oh yeah. Have you seen 7?
No, but I already know about that. I've seen the ending.
Wait, 7's a horror movie?
Is it technically a horror movie?
I searched it up. It says, I searched on Google. It says crime/horror.
Kind of, because that movie. Because remember how graphic it is.
I love Seven, by the way. It's a fantastic film.
I need to watch it, especially get some Fincher out of the way.
Should we just do a episode on Seven before Long Legs because it's kind of the same vibe?
We're doing Alien, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, Alien.
What's this Alien? You got hyped. But I'm excited for this. I want to see what Oscar Perkins does with Long Legs, though. It's releasing that opening weekend for a show in my theater, so I'm gonna definitely go see it opening weekend.
All right.
So if this is good, I'm a little bit hyped for it. But let's get into our last topic, bro. When they announced this bullshit, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? First of all, guys, I love Megan.
I hated Megan.
Did you ever watch the director's cut, the rated R version?
Yeah, it wasn't that better.
I'm hyped for Megan 2.0. But
Chucky's always going to be superior to Megan.
But who the fuck asked for a spinoff?
I soulmate, like what? What's the point of soulmate? Like you have sex with her and then she kills you or something?
I don't know. That's what I'm like. What, bro? What? So somebody said a lot of people were saying that they're just doing a Black Mirror episode that already happened.
But like, if you try to have sex with like a robotic thing, would that be very painful?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Like, would you have sex with AI?
No.
That's my point.
Guys, you know my thoughts now. That's a big no. But
you should put this as a clip for this TikTok page. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. But
yeah, that's our thoughts on Soulmate. I mean,
this movie is supposed to be released in January 2nd, 2026. Let's see if it gets there first. It hasn't even had a director, nothing yet. So let's see if it gets there.
Alex Garland, come in right here, man.
Motherfucker, I haven't thought of that shit. That would be perfect. Wait, did they ever kind of do this with Ex Machina?
Yeah, they did.
Hey, just get Alex Garland in there. You'd be cooking. You hear this, Jason Blum? Alex Garland and James Wan. We need this. We need him to direct it. We don't need this movie. We just need him to direct it. But guys, let's get into our movie draft this week. So, of course, we're going to get 10 picks each below.
Yes, sir.
So, the movie draft this week is going to be Austin Butler movies, Tom Hardy movies, and Jodie Comer movies.
All right.
So, I'm going to give you first. No.
Why?
I get first pick.
Oh, no. I know where you're going to pick. You're going to piss me off. You're going to piss me off, bro. You're going to choose fucking Warrior or some bullshit. Oh, no.
No.
Do not pick what. Oh, my gosh. You're going to choose Elvis. Like, come on, man.
No.
You love Elvis, you know?
No. My God, I think you haven't really thought. So for my first pick, blah, look.
Oh, Dune.
I'm going Doom Part 2.
Oh, thank God. I'm going with Mad Max Fury Road. Thank God I can pick that. I was just trying to throw you off, fam. What's your second pick, boy?
I'm trying to write Mad Max for you. So my second pick, I'm going to go with. I'm thinking good Tom Hardy movies. Oh, there was a movie. Oh shit! It was a movie.
It was so Venom, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not Venom. Let's just go with Inception.
Ooh, that's a good one. For my next pick, I'm thinking about another Christopher Nolan movie, but never mind. I'm not choosing that. I'm gonna go with let's go with Warrior. Love that movie,
I need to still watch that.
bro.
So I'm gonna go with a kind of an underrated. I've heard Ridley Scott, Jim, The Last Duel.
Okay. For my next pick, Austin Butler's in this movie, by the way. Once upon a time in Hollywood. My third pick.
I actually forgot about that for real. So I'm gonna go with another Ridley Scott, and I think you didn't even know this. I didn't know this until a couple
The
days
Last
ago.
Duel.
I already picked The Last Duel. Black Hawk Down.
Oh
Tom
yeah.
Hardy's in Black Hawk Down. I didn't even know that. What you got for your next pick? Your fourth pick?
We're just gonna just pay Tom Hardy movies, are we?
Let me go Comer real quick.
It's good. I'm gonna go with Dunkirk.
Okay, you really got me there with Dunkirk. I'm just going to take it. Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, that's cool. You can have it. I'm going with the movie that Leonardo DiCaprio won an Oscar for, The Revenant.
Ooh.
Tom Hardy should have won the Oscar because he was a way better performance. But,
So I'm just going to pick it. I'm going to go Elvis.
are you just going to pick Elvis?
Yeah, I'm just going to go with Elvis right now.
We're going to go wait. I'm going to see what Austin Butler movie. I only see 2 Austin Butler movies. Damn. 3?
I hope you've seen 3.
I say 3. Dang. There's not a lot there.
No, you've seen 4. I hope you've seen 4.
Oh, yes, I do.
Dune, Bikeriders, Elvis, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I'm going to choose Have. Joking. I wish I could choose Have it. But,
Oh, no, if we could pick future ones, I already know one of my picks.
Are we allowed to choose future ones?
No. If we could pick future ones, I would have picked 28 Years Later. Because Jodie Comer's supposed to be in that.
Ooh, I go with the A24 Hidden Gem, The Lock.
I told George about that movie. George thinks the concept's good, but it's like repetitive over and over and over. So for my next pick, I'm going to go with. We just done the review on it, the Bikeriders.
Okay. How many picks we got?
So I got 7. You're on your 7th.
All right. There's another really underrated Tom Hardy movie that I don't see a lot of people talk about. It's called The Drop. I'm gonna pick that.
Okay, so I just saw this Tom Hardy movie in my head. I'm gonna go Lawless.
Lawless. All right.
I love Lawless. Lawless. If you guys haven't watched Lawless, go watch it. It's so underrated. Have you seen it below?
I've not seen Lawless yet.
Oh, definitely put on your watch list. What's your 8th pick?
My 8th pick. Let me see. Let's go with some Guy Ritchie. No, not that. Let's not go Guy Ritchie. Let's go with uh Brunson.
Oh,
Bronson?
Bronson.
Bronson, yeah.
I'm just gonna pick it. He has a little cameo in it. Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Okay. Sure. That works. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna pick it. Venom. Just to get out there.
Oh, just okay. If we're doing that, I'm gonna pick the better Venom movie.
Don't.
Let There Be Carnage.
That's not the better
Yes,
Venom movie.
yes. Ask
Stop it.
people. Ask people. They love Let There Be Carnage more than
Stop it.
you. Got one more pick, Blow.
Oh, I gotta go with Banger, bro.
You should pick like the Fall Guy. Like, what's the Free Guy?
I was thinking about that. What's wrong with the Free Guy?
I like Free Guy.
You like Free Guy, yeah? I'll
Free
pick
Guy.
Free Guy for you specifically.
Okay, you pick it. Okay. Free Guy is good. I don't know why everyone doesn't like Free Guy. You like Free Guy?
I love Free Guy. 5 star. Oh, well, not 5
Whoa!
stars.
Damn, it's not even 5-star for me, boy. But so running through our draft picks, my picks were Doom Part 2, Inception, The Last Duel, Black Hawk Down, The Dark Knight Rises, Elvis, The Bikeriders, Lawless, Spider-Man: No Way Home, and Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Bilal's was Mad Max: Fury Road, Warrior, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Dunkirk, The Revenant, Locke, The Drop, Bronson, Venom, and Free Guy.
Well, that's solid.
So, guys, I will post this on the audio version on Spotify. Vote which draft was better, me or Bilal's. And if you guys are watching the YouTube video right now, put in the comments who's better, me or Bilal's draft. But let's get into the future episodes. So this week's Cinematic Boys reviews, which will be episode 23. We're gonna be doing X, the first movie in Ty West's trilogy, X trilogy, which I'm really hyped for, especially getting the rewatches of these movies with Maxine releasing in 8 days from now. Real excited about that. But then next week for episode 22 of the Cinematic Boys podcast, we're gonna be reviewing A Quiet Place Day 1.
We should have some mixed reactions.
Right now, because of course we're recording on Thursday, I've been seeing medium, like 3 stars, three and a halves.
Yeah.
So it's not the best, but it looks like it's pretty good for A Quiet Place movie.
Yeah.
But with that being said, if you guys are new here and listen to the podcast, if you guys are listening to audio, give us a rating on Spotify or Apple and leave us a little comment, because I know you count Apple with your rating. If you like the episode, what your thoughts are on for the Bikeriders, if you guys are excited for the upcoming episodes that we were talking about, and also on the Spotify version, I will leave a thing of what you thought you guys' thoughts was on the Bikeriders also. So if you guys are also new there, hit the follow button, leave us a star rating with those comments. And if you guys are watching the YouTube version right now, the video version, hit that like button. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification, because it will tell you guys when we post new podcast episodes and reviews. And if you guys are returning viewers for the YouTube, if you guys have seen, we got a little new setup right now. Of course, used to our social medias used to be right below me and Bilal, but up here in the left corner now, we have our social media. So go follow us on YouTube, of course, Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever you guys want to call it, and TikTok. I'll definitely be posting more clips of this episode for TikTok and advertising our X review. But guys, when you hear me and Bilal next time, it'll be our review for X. So guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, peace and BKO. Yeah, that's my cue. Yeah.